What's up, friends? This is my out of the theater reaction for John Wick 4. I know I'm a little late to this one, but I didn't have a chance to go watch it on opening weekend, so I had the chance to watch it today. So in true John Wick fashion, it's pretty much just balls to the wall, pedal to the metal non-stop. Just right from the start, pretty much it's just go, 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 go. The nearly, what is it, like 2.5, maybe 2 hours and 45 minutes, almost 3 hours, not quite 3 hours, but it is a really long runtime, but it doesn't feel that way because there's just so much action, so much going on. There are some slow points in the movies. There is one part that I actually almost fell asleep, but just because I was kind of tired. So not at no fault of the movie that it was boring or anything, because it is not boring at all. It is non-stop action, like I said, from start to finish. So the one scene where they're in Japan and they're fighting in that room with all the samurai suits and everything and the glass cases, that scene was fucking awesome. And then you have all these like soldier guys going after John Wick, and they have the like the armored face mask style masks, and man, it's so crazy. But during that scene there was a lot of nut shots, I noticed, and it was kind of funny. I just had to kind of laugh at all the times that John Wick was just hitting those guys in the nuts. But I have to say, camera angles, the camera work in this movie just adds to the effect of just adds to the action effects, and it adds to the suspense and being in the moment. So it gives you that like heart pounding adrenaline rush type feel. So the camera work was really, really good, especially during that scene where they're in the streets and John is driving the car, and there's he's fighting all these guys in the streets when all the cars are just rushing by and everybody's getting hit by cars. It's just like fucking bonkers. Mr. Nobody is another character in this movie that I liked. His dog, him and his dog, but probably more so for the dog. But Mr. Nobody is actually a really good character, and I really liked the guy who played Mr. Nobody. I don't know his name, but yeah, he did really well, and his dog was fucking awesome. Mr. Nobody's dog is a badass in itself, so I like that they make the dogs a character, and a contributing character, I should say, to the films. Donnie Yen I've been watching Donnie Yen since I was young, watching like old school Chinese martial arts movies, so Donnie Yen is not a new Hollywood star to me. Like I've been watching him for like decades, literally decades, and seeing him in this chapter of John Wick is just fucking awesome. He's fucking badass and so amazing. I find it interesting that they made his character blind in this chapter, because he played a blind character in Star Wars. Was it Rogue One? Yeah, Rogue One. Overall, it's just pretty much like I said, balls to the wall, pedal to the metal, non-stop action. And let me know if any of you have watched it yet, and what are some of the parts that you liked, what are some parts maybe you didn't like. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this movie overall. Let me know your thoughts, comments, opinions, speculations. That brings me to this. I think that they set up a side, maybe like a spin-off movie for this one. I read a headline about it that they maybe there's another chapter coming, but like not involving John Wick, like possibly, maybe, I'm assuming it's gonna be the Donnie Yen part. His real name is something Sonata, but the girl who plays his daughter in John Wick Chapter 4, it seemed like they set up something where she's gonna maybe go after Donnie Yen's character, so I think there's that. I didn't look into that one too far. I just saw a headline about possibly another John Wick movie within the John Wick universe, so I'm assuming it's gonna be that. So but let me know if you think it's that, or if you think it's something else, or if you read more into it. Let me know what it is. But yeah, let me know your thoughts overall, and that's my out of the theater reaction. So see you in another video.